Food waste is quickly becoming a top global issue because although there are 3 million of families with children starving, others are living in abundance, with many others carelessly throwing food away. Assalamualaikum, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ahmad Azzam Bin Zaidi. Many of us waste food in one way or the others, but the real food loss and waste matter is bigger than just consumer food waste. From farming places and storage field and storage places through transportation, processing, marketplace, down to consumption places such as home, school, restaurant, and workplace. More than half of food produced globally go to waste. This is tragedy. Let us take a look at the interesting comparison. In the United Kingdom, 5.6 million people live in deep poverty, with basic food provision is a daily challenge. Yet, at the same time, 50 million tons of food are wasted annually, with near half of discarded is in UK household. In England, for example, schools throw out more 100,000 tons of food for a year at cost of 200 million for a year. As I give this speech, one ninth of population around the world continue to starve or die from starvation. After doing extensive research for this speech, it made me realize that wasting food is not fair to the people who are in need and help by limiting what we throw away into trash. Today, I hope to persuade each of you to reduce your food waste to save money, boost health, because wasting food for this irresponsible excuse is not fair to the poor who can afford food like us. Let's look more closely at the cause of the waste. First, what are the causes of the food waste? Lack of appropriate planning, purchase, and preparation of too much food. One of the top contributors to the food wasted is because of lack of appropriate planning. Sometimes people buy a lot of food without appropriately making plans on when and how the food will be prepared for consumption. Coupled with the contemporary schedule of work and appointments, people therefore tend to change food preparation plan or fail to remember what it's using on time. Second, over preparation of food in restaurant, hotel, and food service industry. Most restaurant, hotel, and the food industry alike have a tendency of over preparing or producing food. While the intention is good, especially an anticipation of high customer value and the ability of not running out the menu, over preparation often lead to wasted if all food is unsold. Third, purchase and preparation of too much food. If one purchases or prepare too much food than is needed, this obvious. The excess food on the plate will go to the waste. It's a scenario. Leftover and partially used food account for the food that goes to the waste. Alternatively, the partially used food is at a time and put at back on the fridge and is never reused. So, what is the solutions? Simple step on how to prevent food waste. First, plan your meals. Planning your meals is one of the most effective way to prevent food waste by keeping your family organized. You can also to maintain healthy eating habit and save money on grocery. Second, get the whole family involved. Involving the family is win-win. Children can learn essential food skills and more likely to eat the meal you prepare because they will help us to make it. When it comes to meal itself, we can allow family members to serve themselves, so everyone can get the portion that they want. Third is store your food to last. The way we store our food can be a big impact. It's how long it lasts. It is important to make sure your fridge is set between 0 to until 4 Celsius to ensure your food is almost freshness. Keep your milks and other dairy products out the door where the temperature is the warmest. Now we look at what will happen if you not take action, and what will happen if you take action. According to things it safe, most uneaten food end up in the dump. When the food waste decompose in landfill without oxygen, this creates anaerobic sequence that produce the methanes, which are approximately 20 times more harmful to the atmosphere than carbon dioxide. When waste is burned, gas from incineration may cause air pollution and contribute to acid rains, while the ash from incinerator may contain heavy metal and other toxins. This will affect to our body immunity, and all living things especially will increase the number of sick of people in the world. Benefit of less food waste is cost saving on labor through more efficient handling, preparation and storage of food that will be used. Second is cost saving when you're purchasing only as much food as needed and avoiding additional cost as disposal. The third is reduce methane emission from landfill and lower carbon footprint. And the fourth is better management of energy and resources, preventing pollution involved in the growing, manufacturing, transporting, and selling of food. In conclusion, having access to sufficient and nutrition food is a basic human right. No human alive to desire to go to sleep with empty stomach or lack the energy or vitamin needed for a survival. Each, we all need to take action immediately. We need to minimize our domestic food waste. We need to beware of the consumption of food wasted to humans, nature, and the economy. We need to donate to organizations that strive to end our world hunger, and we need to do this right now before the consumption destroys us and everything we live for.